Have you ever wondered if it's worth it to buy a new bag versus vintage? Today we're going to talk about the Louis Vuitton piano, the new release versus the vintage piece. Is it worth it for you? Let's go ahead and check it out. So without further ado, today I wanted to share with you a Louis Vuitton Cabas Piano. This is the smallest tote bag in the piano in the Cabas family is a piano. It started off with an alto, a mezzio, and a piano. So today we're checking out the piano in the older version. Louis Vuitton did release this year in 2024 a new model, a little bit of a different twist on this old classic that they had. So we'll also check out the bag and talk about some of the new changes in the bag on the new release and which one might be a better choice for you. And like always, make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video and you get to see that what's in my bag and how some items fit in there as well. So without further ado, let's check out today's bag. All right, friends, so like I said, Louis Vuitton has a new release of the Louis Vuitton Cabas Piano. And this is the older model, the vintage piece we're gonna be talking about today. We are gonna talk about a little bit of the differences, kind of what you're looking at style-wise and the changes that they made. Also, we're gonna talk about the vintage version, as well as a what's in my bag at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. You get an idea of how everything fits. I'm going to post those measurements for you below the drop in the strap. I like to post the measurements for you on the bag sizes. I can do the opening, all that good stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I also wanted to test out one of my favorite organizers for you guys today and show you what that looks like inside the bag, how that fits, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cover some of the basics on the bag, talk about the vintage one and some of the differences on the new one. So on this vintage piece, it has the lovely zipper closure. This bag is super, super sturdy, comfortable, and high on being able to have privacy for your bag. So the things I've noticed most about this bag is it carries close on the arm. When you're carrying it, you can carry it on your arm or your shoulder. It sits very close to you. The zipper closure is completely shut other than, you have just the opening of where it is, but this bag provides a lot of privacy. So if you don't want any of your things falling out, you want to keep it closed and close to you, and you're out on the go, this is a great option for that. So as far as size goes, I say this is a really, really good everyday size bag for a lot of people. It's not quite big enough for a laptop or, the work type stuff or notebooks. You could hold some agendas in there possibly, but it is not in every, a work bag for a lot of people. With that said, it does have those super thick Cabas handle straps. I know, guys, these are wonderful. These ones are a little bit shorter on the strap length than some other tote bags that we see from Louis Vuitton, but for most people, they do fit really well and they're very comfortable. So let's go ahead and check out the inside of the bag real quick. We have some of that stuffing I like to put in there to keep our shape. But this is what the inside is going to look like. So it has that nice dark lining that we see a lot in these bags. It has an interior pocket on this back side with a zipper closure. This is a nice size on this bag. I find that it fits kind of those just everyday essentials that you need to be able to grab, which we'll talk about more during the what's in my bag. That's kind of where I put those things. But I feel like this is just such a really good size for every day. You can kind of add a little bit extra if you need to. You have this side pocket over here that holds things really well. It's kind of like the old school, we'd call it cell phone holder. But to me, it's a updated keys or chapstick kind of holder. All right, let's go ahead and shut it and we will see the bottom of the bag. I know so many of you are concerned about the vachetta. So here's the deal. Vachetta is definitely something you want to watch out for watermarks and all that stuff. On these bags, I know it can leave marks and it's kind of a controversial thing. For me, I don't mind it. I personally really like this line of bag. I find it really practical and easy to use. So, if you look on the pre-loved market for one, that's something just to keep in mind. If you are, someone that doesn't want marks on your bag, if you really want it perfect, then a newer bag might be the option for you. However, you do have to keep in mind that at some point that's bound to happen. So just kind of note that. The other thing I want to talk with you today about is the newer version. So on the new release, a couple little tweaks were made, but overall a lot of similarities were made as well, or not made, or still there. But the changes on the bag, Louis Vuitton actually changed the straps a little bit. So you have a handle that is adjustable. It sits a little bit differently and how it lays. But other than that, the structure of the bag, the function of the bag, and overall the look of the bag is very, very similar. So is it worth the price change for you to get a new versus pre-loved? That is up to you and totally just an opinion on personality, type of bag that you want. I do think the new handle is really adorable. I love the adjustable feature to it since this one, for some people, they do find it a little bit shorter. But like I said, that is just made to sit really, really close. So that is something to keep in mind when you are looking at it, when you look on the pre-loved market for this bag. The high areas of wear would really be the bottom, the leather, how you want that to be, and like I said, if it has any of that kind of thing on it. But this bag overall, I haven't seen any major flaws in the structure of the bag, how it functions, and wear and tear over the years. I find it to be a really, really easy bag for a lot of people to use. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what's in my bag, and I'm gonna show you where to find that date code and heat stamp. Let's go. All right, friends, so if you're looking on the pre-loved market and you're looking for the heat stamp and date code, the date code on the piano is going to be on this little leather tab on the interior, and the heat stamp is going to be right here on this zipping compartment. That's what you need if you're going to have a third party authenticate it for you. All right, friends, so first I wanted to share with you that organizer I was talking about. So I really, really enjoyed this little organizer off Amazon. I will try to leave the link in the description for you. It has this removable pouch inside. It's a felt organizer. It's pretty flexible and squishy, but it works really well in so many different size bags. So we're gonna try it out in the piano today and see if it fits. I haven't yet used it in the piano. I just saw it and thought it might work. So let's go ahead and see if it fits in there. I really do like that it has lots of pockets and it's pretty simple and lightweight. So we're gonna see if we can smush it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, fits pretty good. Okay, let's see. So since it's pretty smushy, it's right at the edges. If you wanna see how that fits. The one thing I do want to note, let's see if we need to take this little zippy pouch out. Okay, so the zipper pouch is working in there. The one thing, oh, it came undone, that's why. The one thing, you can't really use that back pocket because it pushes on the back pocket right there on the corner, if you can see that. So since it pushes on that back pocket, you can't use it, but you can use the rest of the organizer. It looks like pretty well. So when we do a what's in my bag, I will go ahead and we will fill the organizer and see how everything lays in that. And then we can do a regular what's in my bag and see how I fill the piano without that. The one thing I do want to say though is I really like that it kind of holds up the sides here. If you don't have the bag completely full, or if you like that boxier look, it kind of helps keep that shape to the bag, which is really nice. And honestly, for storage, that would be a really good option as well. I do like using the organizers for storage. I find that that holds up the bags really well and kind of keeps the structure. But this one, it comes up, I would say about right here on the interior, and it fits and it just looks really nice. I really like that look on it. So let's go ahead and do a what's in my bag and check out how this organizer looks with all the goodies inside. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and fill the bag with the organizer, and then we are going to go ahead and fill it without the organizer and give you an idea of what it looks like both ways. So today we use this organizer I've been really loving off of Amazon. Like I said, it has this little removable pouch, which I love. It's Velcro. It makes it easy to take out if you need that extra space in the bag, which I tend to do because I already use little pouches to fill my bag. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're gonna start off with some of these smaller essentials and whoops, kind of fill the pouch. I'm dropping things off my table. Hold on just a moment. All right, so now that everything just rolled off, I've got pencil, lip stuff, perfume, and what do we have? A Tide pen, because if you've seen my videos, I always have a Tide pen with me. So we're going to start filling the pouches. Let's see, we'll do more of like the cosmetic stuff in one side and then the pencil on the other. So like I said, these have a lot of pouches on them. I don't even think I've ever honestly filled any of these pouches completely full. This bag has so many options for where you want to put them. I love this back long one as well. I haven't really used it yet, but I hope to. I don't know. I like it. I just really like it because it's like on the exterior right here. I feel like maybe if I had some papers with me or letters to mail or just something that needs that extra space, I could use that. So I haven't yet used that one, but I really do like it. Next, those Chomps meat sticks, not sponsored, but Chomps, we're here. A mom with kids always have a snack in there, and those actually lay really well in the bottom. So I do really like that aspect that I can put them in and not have them like, you know, jabbing towards the top. The nail kit, I like having that with me, and my keys, it's like the Louis Vuitton key pouch. This kind of is an interesting thing here because I always put my, oops, we'll put that in the other pouch. I'm trying to figure out which pouch these fit in. I haven't yet used this organizer in this bag. So let's see, we're gonna figure this out together, guys. We're gonna figure out where we want them. So the interesting thing is I always put my keys and phone like in this compartment. But since I have that pouch, I'm just kind of wondering if maybe I would grab them somewhere else, you know? So I don't know, maybe leave a comment below, guys. Where would you put them? Would you put your keys still over here? Or like, I feel like sometimes I've used this little pouch, but if you can tell what I was saying earlier, how the organizer kind of just pushes on it. So it almost makes it so you can't really use it. I guess you could, but then I feel like you're moving your organizer really awkwardly and it's just not working out. So that is kind of how I would do that. I love the extra room, like if you want to take some extra makeup or something, that's really nice. Today I have a long zippy Prada wallet. It takes up a lot more room than some of the other wallets I've been using. But again, that just lays really nice in that organizer. I'm loving it. The other thing is that Toiletry 15. This has like all personal care stuff, the little kid toothbrushes, Band-Aids, all that good stuff. And that's gonna fit. Let's move the chomps over a little bit. Okay, guys, let's see what we got going on now. Okay. There we go. So everything get all cozy and situated in there. The one thing I am noticing about the organizer in this bag particularly is since it's a smidge big, just like a hair, it's starting to fold, but I don't mind it because how it's sitting is still really usable. It's a good size. Like I've told you guys before, this is the organizer is my go-to. So I put this in bags for storage at times, but I also love this organizer because it does have that smushiness to it and it can fit in other bags without folding up. So that's kind of what I was talking about on how it might fold a little bit, but you're not gonna have it completely collapsing on you, and you can still feel it nicely and it fits in other bags without maxing out the bag or damaging them. I just really like this organizer. So that's how that one fits. I do have that card holder. I've been using that a lot as kind of like, you know, my go-to, if you've seen my other videos. My sunglasses holder. So today I just have the thin basic one. This one really doesn't take up much room. I just try to be careful not to smash them. And that's the final look with the organizer, guys. I'm really digging it. I love that it's sitting so well with all the items. I actually might keep that one in here because I just really like how it lays so perfectly. So let's go ahead and check out how this would look if we didn't have the organizer in there. And let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you think it works better with the organizer or without after we go ahead and switch it over? So let's go ahead and switch over to without the organizer and see what that looks like. Alrighty, so I have removed that organizer. This is what the interior looks like without it. You have that pocket over on the side that now you can use a little bit if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and fill this up. The same things are gonna go in: the Prada wallet, the Toiletry 15 pouch, the card holder and nail kit. Sorry, my key pouch is coming up next. We'll get there. Key pouch, like I said, I like to stick these in the side because it fits in this little pouch or in this pouch over here. I don't have my phone on me at the moment, but I do stick that in here as well. I do like, let's see if you can show you. There you go. It fits in there so nicely and you know exactly where it is, and you can either put the fob in there or the actual key pouch. So I do like that. We have the pencil, the lip gloss, the lipstick, perfume, all those things. I guess we could put those in here. Let's switch it over for you guys to see that. Let's see if that works better. We're gonna move it over. Keys, and then all these little things over here, because I think those will actually fit in well. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we have it. I do like that better. So we'll do that. And then the sunglasses is the thinner one. Chomps meat sticks. And let's see how this lays. I think I actually became attached to that organizer, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments below which one you think is better. This one is just like, I don't know, maybe it's because I did the organizer first, guys. And I really, I was like all for the organizer, and now I've got this all situated. I feel like I'm moving. Okay, so it's not bad. I just kind of like the little organizer in there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It does have more room, as you can tell, and it kind of has that smushier feel to it, like the canvas, because I don't have it overpacked or anything. It kind of gives the canvas its natural smush. You have there we go, that kind of look to it. So I do like that because I like, you know, kind of having the comfiness of the canvas, not being super boxy, but I don't know. I like that organizer's pockets. Let me know in the comments below, guys, which one would you prefer, the organizer or not? Everything still sits really well in this bag, and I really like the carry of it. So let me know which one you prefer. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I really, really love getting to share this content with you. So don't forget to like and subscribe to help bring more of this content over on my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.